Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve. Upsetting day, but a great day.
I don't want to think about it, but I do want to think about it.
The only good thing is, it's like anybody that you talk to about it loves it. So, obviously there's going to be more of it.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean? So it's that's good.
Plus,
otherwise, I really feel like this would be the first manga I would get.
Right?
To read. Because the one kid that I talked to about it hasn't, says it's just keeps getting better and better.
Well, yeah, but he's probably also reading ahead.
Oh, yeah, I think he's read all of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would only read, obviously, the first season.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I don't know how much
now that we're
further
into
ahead.
We have to wait. I wouldn't get it because I don't have the willpower to have it just sitting in front of me and not read it. And then obviously I would lie to you.
It's because you're a weak man.
How dare you?
Yeah. So now we're assuming we're going into the finals. We don't know if it's the final.
I was thinking about it. She didn't say anything about another stage, right? She just said you all passed the second stage.
You passed this stage, I think she said. The way she said it made it seem
I think there is probably more, but I'm curious if that's going to be next, the start of next season. If this is just going to be
Well, this is what we talked about at the end of the last one. Obviously they're not getting to heaven at this point.
No, that might be the premise of the whole show.
Correct. Yep. It's their journey to get there. Their 10-year journey,
right?
Or however long it's going to take them this time,
right?
Because basically, Frieren's
She said,
not redoing, but reliving
she's retracing the exact path,
right? And just doing it differently.
Well, at least it's getting not doing it differently. She's doing it this way because last time it was riddled with demons and they were going to kill the Demon King, where this one is a different mission.
Yeah, and
so it's gonna be different battles and she's stuff like that.
Well, she's trying to learn about the humans too along the way. So that's kind of what I meant by doing it differently. Kind of appreciating it in a way.
Yeah. She's just doing everything that she thinks Himmel would be doing and
when she gets
learning more about him,
he's gonna be like, "You did great, my love.
This is why I brought you."
Oh man.
I can't wait.
Right? Alright, just play it.
Okay.
I think Sari's going to be the one that runs this final, whatever it's going to be.
Oh, he came back.
Yeah.
Oh
no. I'm scared. That is usually her angry face.
Who knows what happened? I mean, at that point, it has to be Frieren. Frieren had to have overslept or something again.
Yeah, I don't think she's going to be mad at him.
Usually, pop up mad at you.
And he's not doing anything wrong.
He's never doing anything.
Well, yes, but in her eyes, I mean.
That's what I mean. But he's a wonderful boy.
Of course.
Even in his free time, he just walks around wherever town he's in, helping whoever he can.
Yep. Let the boy have his juice.
Remember when they showed up?
Yeah.
And he was telling the night before, he's I get to stay up as late as I want, I can sleep in. She's like, "You're still sleeping?" Let me guess, you stay up late?
And I had juice before bed.
I think it was in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
次の第三次試験が最終試験なんだろ
What is the final?
喧嘩なんかしている場合じゃ
今回ばかりはひどすぎます。
What did she do?
霊落の大堀の戦いで杖が壊れてしまったので直しに行きたいとフリーレン様に伝えました。そうしたら古い杖は捨てて新しい杖を買った方がいいと。
あの杖だろ粉々だからもう直せないって言っていたぜ。
それでもあれはハイター様からもらった杖です。
I love little Frieren.
小さな頃からずっと一緒だったんです。
I like that one too.
じゃあラビーネちゃん、なでなでしてあげようか。
Like Frieren. She's bummed.
やんのか
Gonna give her a hug. No, she wants to head back.
早くしろ。あ、フリーレンだ。
Just wandering.
何その袋。
おい、いつまでいる
I think it's the pieces to Frieren's staff.
Yeah.
ならさっさと選べ。
Writing with the quill is so cool.
So cool.
開ける。
いらん。
Girl's always eating donuts.
リヒター、お前は本当に生意気な若造だ。 権威をバカにし、目的のためなら弱者を足毛にすることも厭わない。
But
とても褒められたような人間ではない。なのにわしはお前に何の嫌悪も抱いていない。きっと昔、わしがそういう生意気な若造だったからだ。そんなわしが今は宮廷魔法使いの
he's telling him, like, look, you could do it. I did it.
何が言いたい？
そう悲観するなということだ。
What a good guy Danks turned out to be.
今日は役日か何かなのか？
町の人たちに聞いて回ったんだけど、ここならどんなに壊れた杖でも修理できるんだよね。
俺にだって仕事を選ぶ権利はある。この杖は諦めろ。
そう。できないならいいや。
He's gonna change his mind.
フリーレン、お前は本当に勘に触るやつだ。俺がいつできないとまで言った。
Yes. You fix that staff, Richter, you're good in my book.
フリーレン、
何？
ゴミだなんて言って悪かった。
It's like, I'm having a rough day.
手入れの行き届いたいい杖だ。さぞかし大事にされていたんだろう。
Goddamn right.
フェルン、もう帰ろうぜ。
He brought her out for snacks.
She gets so mad, and Frieren's doing the right thing.
フリーレン様は私のことをまるで分かっていませ
She's
ん。
in for a big surprise.
俺だ。二次試験が終わったばかりだっていうのに、今日はお前の師匠のおかげで散々だった。いっそのこと慎重してくれた方が、こ
Oh,
っちも儲かるってのにな。
damn it, he ruined the surprise.
大事にしろよ。
私の杖。
Sound asleep.
フリーレンは感情や感性に乏しい。
She's getting better.
それが原因で困難や行き違いが起こることもあるでしょう。でも一つだけいいこともあります。その分だけきっとフリーレンはあなたのために思い悩んでくれる。彼女以上の死はなかなかいません。
She just hugs her.
Tucks her in. I love when Frieren does nice things for Farron. I don't know why.
Yeah,
It makes me so happy.
because it just shows how much she loves
I
him.
know.
それではこれより第三次試験を始めます。
Yeah, I think this is where Sari is, right? In here?
全員協力型の試験は大いに結構だ。今の一級魔法使いには協調性がないからな。
面目ありません。
だがその中にあってはならないほどの実力を持った者がいた。
フリーレン様ですね。
おかげで実力に見合わない者ま
I
で
was just
大
wondering
勢
if that's what
合
it
格
was.
した。異例には異例を。第三次試験は私が担当する。
Nailed it.
平和的に選別してやる。
絶大な魔力です。ゼイリエ様に匹敵するほどの。
ファルシュ、気がついたか？
いえ、何の話だか。彼女の魔力は試験会場で直接見ました。あの魔力は制限されたものとは思えません。
Oh boy, is she.
制限特有の魔力の揺らぎもなかった。この揺らぎは魔力を持った生物である限り消せるものではありません。仮にそれが可能だったとしても途方もない時間が必要でしょう。とても実用的な技術とは思えません。
魔族は私たち人類よりもはるかに魔力に
Us
敏感だ。
humanoids.
生まれ持った才覚でもなければ100年や200年制限したところで欺けるものじゃない。
Innate talent, which you know who
ま
has
さに
that.
時間の無駄だ。その時間を別の鍛錬に使えば何倍も強くなれる。現にフリーレンは 年の割には技術の甘い魔法使いだが、そうやって魔族を打ち倒してきた。
Because of that
そ
reason.
れほどまでにフリーレンの魔力制限は洗練されている。お前が最初の一級魔法使いになってから
Damn.
半世紀が過ぎた。お前は臆病な坊やのままだな。それだけに残念でならん。これだけの境地に立っておきながら、追い先はもう短い。やはり人間の弟子は取るものではない。
She could be a real bitch sometimes.
Was he our student?
I would imagine,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what she said.
結局あの子にも見えなかったか。私の魔力の揺らぎが。
So she does it too. Damn. It's a greenhouse and a half.
You think she passes anybody other than Frieren and Fern?
I don't know.
Well, Frieren thinks she's a fail, but like I don't think so. How can you?
I don't know. Who knows?
Maybe Fern, but not Frieren.
Well, they go in one at a time.
It's an interview.
不合格だ。帰れ。
What?
理由を聞いてもいい？
No.
今もお前は私の魔力に恐怖を感じている。自分の身の丈がよく分かっているんだ。不合格、不合格、不合格、不合格だ。
お。
フリーレン。お前も一級魔法使いになった
Didn't even know what it was
自分
until
の姿をイメージできていないな。
recently.
一度だけチャンスをやる。好きな魔法を言ってみろ。
Ooh, that would be
花
interesting.
畑を出す魔法。
Oh, she did pick it.
フランメから教わった魔法か。実にくだらない。不合格だ。お前のような魔法使いが魔王を倒したとは到底信じられん。
私一人の力じゃないよ。
Damn right.
ヒンメル、アイゼン、ハイター、私。一人でも欠けていたら倒せなかった。ねえヒンメル、どうして私を仲間にした
I
の？
love when these two talk. We get to see it.
強い魔法使いを探していたからね。
それならオートにいくらでもいるでしょ。私じゃなくてもいい。
君がいいと思ったんだ。
Yeah, he did.
なんで？
フリーレン、君は覚えていないだろうけれども、昔僕は一度だけ君と会ったことがある。
全然覚えていない。
Was he little?
だろうね。子供の頃、
Yep.
森に薬草を取りに入った時、道に迷った。長い間、夜の森をさまよって、人生で初めて孤独を味わった。もう二度と村に帰れない。
Guess who saved him?
その時、一人のエルフが人里の方向を教えてくれた。本当に方向を教えるだけで励ましの言葉一つ口にしなかった。君は僕に花畑を出す魔法を見せた。
Ah, she's the best. No wonder why he's in love with her.
綺麗だと思ったんだ。生まれて初めて魔法が綺麗だと思った。
きっとこれはただの偶然に過ぎないことだけれども、ヒンメルたちと出会わせてくれたのは先生が教えてくれたくだらない魔法だよ。それからゼーリエ、フェルンも同じように不合格にするつもりだろうけれども、多分それはできないよ。あの子はゼーリエの想像を超えるよ。人間の時代がやってきたんだ。
It would make sense. Frieren doesn't need to pass as long as one of them
何
passes,
が
right?
想像を超えるだ。
So they can go north.
私の魔力を見て立ちすくんでいる。他の受験者と何ら変わらん。
Oh, you're wrong.
揺らいでいる。
フェルンとか言ったな。お前、私の弟子になれ。
嫌です。それは合否と関係があるのですか？
あるかもしれない。
I can't get over that. That's Killua's voice. It's like kind of distracting. Cut it out, Killua. Stop doing that.
ゼーリエ様。
ゼーリエがいろいろと言ってくると思うけれども、 要求を飲む必要はないよ。私がゼーリエに何を言っても不合格になるように、フェルンは何を言っても合格になる。だってゼーリエの直感はいつも正しいから。
Frieren already knew.
私はフリーレン様の弟子です。
フリーレンの入れ知恵だな。私は有望な魔法使いを見逃すほどバカじゃない。合格だ。
Yep.
次。
You think she's the only one? What about Dankin?
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. They
I
didn't
don't
show
know.
those.
I don't think so.
I would imagine they all failed. Yeah.
Well, I don't know that they got to it yet. She just said next.
True.
That's cool though.
私はフリーレン様
I'm
の弟
glad
子です。
friend passed. I don't know how you pass up Frieren just because you don't like her, you know? She doesn't like spells. She doesn't like just being handed spells. She wants to go find them on her own.
Sarah just doesn't like the way she does it.
Yeah,
Her
different.
style of
Her
mage
and
is
Flame
totally-
are like battle mages.
No, Flame and Frieren are the same.
No, remember Flame told Zeri that like neither
true.
one of us would be able because they.
True.
I'm assuming because they're just like
Frieren's the
battlers.
first. Was the first of her kind of a mage of a peaceful era.
To be able to imagine it.
I loved how she fixed her staff like that. That was my favorite part, I think.
I'm glad that it was Richter too. That was cool.
Yeah, right. And he wouldn't have done it, I don't think, if Danks didn't give him that little talk.
And if it wasn't as well maintained as he was
Well.
shocked to find.
And Frieren also gave through that little moment, I guess if you can't do it.
Yeah, little stab.
Oh, I also love the Himmel part too. That was great.
Yeah.
I wonder why he was so deeply in love with her.
He's been in love with her since he was a little baby child.
Yep.
Lost in the woods somehow. Crazy guy.
Right. It also makes sense why he went looking for her specifically now, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
宮廷魔法使いの伝
I hope he passes so he can
お前
go
のことはよく知って
do
る
what he's got to do.
それは光栄だな。
But he's a lot like Frieren, so.
軍所属の魔法使いの叩き上げが今や北側諸国で最も権力を持った魔法使いだ。その美談はよく聞く。正直お前が若い頃に会いたかった。
Young Danks.
お前私を見たときどう戦うか考えただろう。
ほんの一瞬だけだ。すぐに諦めた。
合格だ。まだ燃えている。
She's like, there's still a spark in there.
普通は戦うだなんて発想は湧かない。次。
I wonder if she's in a
She
battle.
probably will because she's crazy.
合格だ。
Yeah, she didn't have to say anything.
まだ何も話していないけど。
会話が必要なのか。
Look at yourself.
この試験期間中、本体は故郷の村から出ていないな。
That's wild.
今はのんびりティータイムか。
驚いた。ユーベルにもバレなかったのに。
He was never
実
there.
にいい
That's,
度胸だ。合格。
yeah, that's pretty ballsy. Come on, Werbs.
北部魔法隊隊長のビアベルだな。
She has a lot of them.
私の知る2級魔法使いの中では一番の武闘派だ。好きな魔法を教えろ。
魔法ってのは殺しの道具だぜ。好きも嫌いもあるか。
合格だ。次。
Come on. I like her.
お前、私を見てどう思った？
ちっちゃくて可愛いなと思いました。
True.
今年の受験者はどうなっている？合格だ。すまなかったな。確かに今年は豊作
A
だ。
bumper crop?
Too many. Like a lot.
Mm.
Yeah, she only failed like what? 5 or 6 of them?
All the ones before Frieren.
フリーレン様、受かりました。
よくやった。
Rubbing her head.
ここまで来れたのはお前たちのおかげだ。これで故郷に墓参りに行ける。
そう。
Farewell, Danks. I imagine we won't see him again.
Unless they bump into him in their travels.
なあフェルン、まだかよ。
It's a tough choice. Pretzel or cookie,
Just get one of each.
right? Celebrate.
これにしましょう。これ。
Oh. Oh, we are seeing Danks again.
ふむ。
This is fun.
遠慮せず食べなさい。わしの若い頃は甘い。
Oh man, that's nice of Danks to take him out.
ありがとうございます。
Parents so polite.
何
Yeah, Stark eat.
ああ、ありがとう。
Old man. They kind of look like famous Amos cookies.
Those are good though.
No, right?
誰なの
宮廷魔法使いの
Mr. Dangan.
宮廷魔法使い。起きとったのじゃねえか。
He thinks he's gonna get taken out again.
わしには子も孫もおらん。わしが20半ばの時に
Damn.
妻に先立たれた。もともと体が弱かった。
Poor Danks.
ゼーリエが特権を掲げて大陸魔法協会を樹立したのは妻が亡くなってほどなくしてからだ。あれほどの無力感はない。
That's what made him learn.
本当に皮肉なものだ。今ではわしは国ですら動かせるというのに。フェルン、わしにとって魔法は清掃の道具でしかなかった。フリーレンに伝えてくれんか。魔法が楽しいものだったと久々に思い出せた。
自分で伝えてください。
Yeah.
きっとフリーレン様も喜びます
Where
よ。
is she, by the way? Probably
そう
sleeping.
だな。そうしよう。
She might even give you a little head pat. Call Danks a young man.
さすがは魔法
That's
都
what
市
she
を
was
追
doing,
い
of
さ
course.
せたね。
Grimoires.
Yeah, look at that little smile on her
いっぱい
face.
変えた。
おいババア、このカゴに入れればいいのか。
Alright, Werbs.
あれを無視はねえだろ。
私だって少しは悩んだよ。
少しだけか。俺の故郷は北の辺境でな。勇者ヒンメルの逸話はいくら
Yeah,
でも
everyone's telling their tales of them.
ガキの頃の俺はそんな冒険探が大好きだった。でも村のジジババどもはそんな話めったにしやがらねえ。やれ村を襲った魔物を退治しただの、やれ商人の護衛をしただの、ひどいもんだと単なる荷物運びまであった。全然大したことじゃねえ。つまんねえ話だ。そう思ったよ。なのに村のジジババは心底嬉しそうに口を揃えてそんな話をするんだ。
It's bad. He was a good dude.
勇者ヒンメルが死んで魔族の残党が暴れ始めてからよく分かったよ。きっと勇者ヒンメルが俺の村に来なかったら世界が平和になってもそこに俺の村はなかったんだろうな。
そう。何が言いたいの？
俺をここまで連れてきたのは勇者ヒンメルのくだらない冒険探だ。俺が言いたいのはそれだけだ。少し長話が過ぎたんだ。結局あいつらと一緒に帰ることになっちまった。
How close everyone got.
フリーレン、出会いは大切に
That's what she's trying to do.
根性の別れってのは何も死別だけじゃない。いや、100の承知か。
What a great episode all around so far.
ヒンメル、俺たちは一刻も早く魔王を倒さねばならん。こんな小さな人助けに何の意味がある。
This makes you a hero.
確かに小さな人助けだ。きっ
とこんなことをしたって世界は変わらない。でも僕は目の前で困っている人を見捨てるつもりはないよ。
You gotta get a Himmel figure up there. He's the best.
I know.
He is legendary status.
大丈夫だよヒンメル。世界はちゃんと変わっている。
同伴者ありって聞いていたんですけど。
申し訳ありません。ゼーリエ様からの通達でフリーレン様は出禁です。今後1000年は大陸魔法協会の施設には立ち入らないようにと。
俺も外で待ってるよ。おーい。
She's like, oh,
What do you
master.
think she's gonna pick?
I don't know.
フリーレン様。
Oh.
誰？
大陸魔法協会の人だ。
Oh, he was the one that saw it. I
一級
just
魔法
remembered
使い
that.
のレルネンです。ゼイリエ様の弟子の一人です。
とんでもない手だれだ。平和な時代には似つかわしくないね。
そうですね。私は戦いしか知らない時代
He's got a
遅
great
れの魔
voice.
法使いです。
Yeah.
ゼイリエ様にもよく言われます。私はあの方を未来で一人孤独にさせたくないのです。たとえそれが伝説の魔法使いフリーレン様を討ち取ったという悪名であろうと
Seems like it.
も。
Got her.
手合わせを願えますか、フリーレン様。
手合わせはしないよ。時間の無駄だ。歴史に名を残す必要なんてないよ。ゼーリエはちゃんと覚えている。
That was a cool transition.
最後に一ついい？
There's always one scene they don't show you.
正直フランメは失敗作だった。あれほどの才を持ちながら私ほどの高みへはたどり着けなかった。その後もたくさんの弟子を取ったよ。どれも私の足元にも及ばないままほとんどが先だった。だが不思議なものだ。気まぐれで取ったはずの弟子なのに一人一人の性格も好きな魔法も鮮明に思い出せる。
Because you got a soft spot there, Sari.
フリーレン、なぜか私は弟子を取って後悔したことは一度もないんだ。たとえ歴史にその名を残せずとも。
She's rude, but
自
she's
分の弟子に
means
すら
well.
素直に気持ちを伝えられないんだ。
Yeah.
本当に子供みたいな人だよ。
本当に不器用な人だ。あなたも私も。
シュタルク、今日は何して遊ぶ？
悪いな。兄ちゃん今日は遊べないんだ。
シュタルク、朝飯は食ったか？
Everyone knows him
もう食べたよ。
and loves him.
これ飲んでおいきよ。
Okay, not.
Right?
She walks around helping everybody.
This guy.
道は深く険しい。達者でな。
あ、
これでオイサーストともお別れだね。シュタルク様はどこに行くか使われていますね。
そうか。
ところでフェルン、昨日はどんな魔法をもらっ
That even she hasn't said anything yet.
She don't want to sleep.
わかりませんか？
服が綺麗になっている。それになんかフローラルな香りがする。これはまさか。
服の汚れをきれいさっぱり落とす魔法です。
No more laundry.
これで洗濯が楽になります。
さすがは生ける魔導書ゼーリエだね。神話の時代に存在したとされる伝説級の魔法だよ。でかしたフェルン。 それでこそ
That's
私の
my
弟子だ。
student. That's my girl.
当然です、フリーレン様。
These two are the absolute cutest.
ゼーリエ様はすごく嫌そうな顔をしていましたけどね。
正気かお前。
Even saying
いい君だ。
serves her right. Hey, the girls.
あ、来た。フリーレン、本当にありがとうね。
And Dankin's next.
3年後また頑張ることにするよ。そう、よかった。
ザイン様の時もそうでしたけど、ずいぶんあっさり別れます
How
ね。
she does it.
クラフトの時もだ。
Flashback.
ヒンメルってさ、すごくあっさり人と別れるよね。
変かな。
まあらしくないとは思うな。依頼とはいえ2週間も旅路を共にした仲だ。それに彼とは毎晩のように酒を酌み交わして、それはもう
生臭
そうだね。
Oh man.
涙の別れなんて僕たちには似合わない。だってまた会った時に恥ずかしいからね。
Not wrong.
No. Oh, depression's settling in hard right now.
Yeah. I miss it.
It's so much.
And I mean, like, it's not that like I didn't think I couldn't love him more, but like I was like on the edge because like I really love him so much. And I mean, anytime we get a flashback of him,
he gets better.
So much better. He was incredible.
He legit was like the perfect hero.
Yeah.
The whole group.
That was a fun little side arc.
In a way, yeah.
Journey, you know.
There's a lot of great characters.
I guess it's not really side arc because they couldn't have gone any further unless one of them became a
Right.
first class mage.
また会った時に恥ずかしいからね。
Oh, that was her reply.
何ですかそれは。
She didn't say
No.
the tearful part
Yeah.
at all.
She just went with the one word.
Why do quick goodbyes? Because it'd be embarrassing when we see him again.
Oh, that's cool. The journey to End Day continues.
Love it.
Easily my favorite anime of the year. Definitely in my top 5.
Yeah. What do you mean of the year? What other ones are of the this year?
I don't know. I was just making a dumb
Hey,
statement.
what a ridiculous thing to say, man.
Well, you don't got to jump down my throat about it.
Well, I am going to. You know my style.
Yeah, it's stupid. Just like you.
You wish. Anywho,
You gotta get her head
don't
down.
pat her head, man. She doesn't like it.
Oh, I just did.
She pats
deserved
your
it.
head when you do something good. She did deserve it, though. That was cool.
Well done, my student.
That was fun that Zara couldn't even, like, she knew. You can go in, she wants to fail you, but she won't be able to.
You're that good.
Yeah. Because it was only her and she's obviously as powerful as, what is it? What was his name? Lurgan? Lurger? Something like that?
Oh, yeah, I forget. They were the only ones that can see the fluctuations
in hers.
of mana.
Yeah. And she said nobody's seen that. I forget when she said the last time somebody noticed hers.
Yeah.
If ever. You saw how massive hers was and she's still suppressing it.
That's right.
Because I was thinking Frieren should kind of, well, like, she does it to deceive demons, but I'm sure Sari does it to deceive mages. Because she's doing it at such a high level. She even made it a point to say it's a stupid,
It's useless.
ineffective thing to learn, and it takes several centuries to master it, and she's been doing it too.
She probably just because. Why not?
Yeah, there's no reason not to. Don't let anybody know. You can't let anybody know your next move. You know the rules.
Yeah, I would actually disagree with Sari there. I get why she says that, but why not?
Yeah, well, she doesn't mean it. She's doing the same thing.
Right.
She's just saying it.
Sari's just like has a can't like
elf behavior.
Yeah, she can't. She's that so much of the opposite of Frieren that she can't express her like
similar. They are similar.
Similar, of course, because they're elves.
Right, but opposite. Where she's aggressive and
Frieren's also has spent time with humans like Himmel and has learned.
Was trained by flying.
And has experiences with them, so like she knows how to like express herself better than Sari.
Why do you think Frieren was so surprised by Sari's fluctuations? Because she's never really seen fluctuations like that.
Also, by
I
the
guess she
fact
gets
that
to-
she's also
or
hiding
is she
it.
doing the same thing?
Right.
Because the three of she probably never seen anybody else suppress their mana before.
Yeah, on top
besides
of
Frieren.
On top of it being enormous, I'm sure.
Because she didn't say anything about Frieren. Nobody said anything about Frieren suppressing her mana, so they might not know.
Oh, I'm sure Sari knew.
Zari, I'm sure knew, but like nobody during the test knew.
Yeah, I don't
Maybe,
think so.
I forget her name. I want to say Eric.
The babe?
The one that she fucking blasted out of the sky.
Oh, yeah.
Warble's team.
Yeah, she just knows she's strong. Man, even Werble, man. I love how his idol is Himmel.
Yeah, that's what that was like how Himmel kept getting better and better. It's like so great. Because our first introduction to Werble, he's like a killing machine and he's a real asshole.
He's got evil written all over him.
No. He wants to be Himmel and he hates demons so much. That hatred is just for demons.
Yep.
Although he did say Ubel was not that she like he wants to kill her, but like the world would be better.
She's in trouble.
She is trouble.
Which is kind of why I like her.
That's why Zeri likes
Something
her too.
about her. I didn't like her at first, but then I was like, oh, all right.
And no words had even
All right,
spoken.
Ubel.
No words had even been spoken with Zeri.
Yeah, that was good. Not even she wasn't even remotely threatened by her.
She's not threatened by anybody.
No.
She knows she can cut through anything. Same reason that Zenza was like scared of her.
And I love how Dankin, man, MVP.
He's awesome.
Remember when he first showed up, we were like, this guy's gonna be a problem.
Nope. Wrong.
Nope. He was a great guy.
Well, obviously, man, we judge books by their covers, you know.
And look without even trying, Frieren like brought all those people together, in a certain way.
Well, it's because, yeah, and she kind of opened up Zeri's eyes to the age of humans because, like, she thought everybody would only pass, not everybody, but majority of them passed because Frieren was too powerful and like they didn't have to.
But
Zeri
was wrong.
Wrong.
Because even at the end, she was like, "Wow, I lied."
Because there's only been, I thought, I might still be making out because we haven't been corrected yet, but I thought there was only like 14 mages. I don't know why I thought that.
Total
but
mages?
Then she said first class.
No, she said there's only
under 40. She said.
She said 50.
It was under 50.
Yeah.
But why did I think it was so few?
I mean, even if that.
But regardless,
there's probably a lot of years she doesn't take anyone.
Most years.
Yeah.
Because didn't they say she started it like 50 years ago?
Yeah. So I have a question about that. Because when Dankin was talking about it, how when he finally got the one, because when he was younger, that's when Sari decided to open the teaching of the mat or like the whatever she's doing now.
No, I don't think
The
when he was
Continental-
younger.
Yeah, that's what he said when right after his wife died.
After his wife died.
Yeah, he was only like 23.
Yeah, he did say in his 20s. Yeah.
So that was when she opened up what she's doing now.
Right.
So I guess he had been a mage already.
Well, then remember he told Frieren it was her stories with Himmel, like the Himmel stories that made him want to be a mage. So he started becoming a mage then, which should have been what 30 years prior to that.
Prior to what?
Zeri starting the.
Well, no, because
it's been 80 years.
He made it seem like he went like right after his wife died, which means he was only in his 20s. So how could it be 30 years before that?
Frieren's adventure with him.
Oh, depending on how old he is currently, yeah.
Right. So he read those stories. So who knows when, like somewhere in that time frame, he started being a mage. I would assume way before, because he had to work his way up to being an imperial mage.
Right.
That
That's why I was.
anything to do
That's
with
where
Zeri,
my point was going to be. Yeah, right. Sarah, because then that was confusing me. Because at first I was like, "Wait, isn't that what Flamme wanted her to do?" Like,
yeah.
But she didn't.
She didn't do it.
But she did this instead.
Right.
Humans already had known magic by that point.
Right. Flamme was the introduced all that. That's been around for.
She just wanted Sari to continue teaching.
Wanted to take over the reins. Right.
Yeah.
I was just confused by I'm going to call him Lurgan again, but
I think that is.
How would killing Frieren benefit Flamme? Like what was he saying about that? Not benefit her, but you know what I mean? Like he was saying, like her, like what better, just to make himself famous?
I guess.
Is that what he meant?
Yeah. Well, so that all he was looking for was what Frieren explained to him was that he would be remembered. because then she was like, "You will be remembered by Sari." She just can't express it.
So I guess he thought killing, because they still idolize Flame, so killing her best student would make him famous.
Yeah, well, it was more about him, I think, trying to live up to Sari's, you know what I mean? Like, get recognition by Sari. But she already did recognize him. She just never said, she just can't express
now
it.
you think that, what do you think the power difference is between Frieren and Zeri? Significant?
It seems like it.
Because, like, why wouldn't Zeri just, like, she didn't like her, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't think she
I don't know that
dislikes
she
her
can.
I don't think she dislikes her that much.
Because she really loves magic.
Yeah, she just doesn't like the way
She
Frieren
doesn't
does
like her
it.
behavior. Her attitude.
She looks at magic differently. But it's exactly what Flame said. Like, she's a different kind of mage, and she's gonna. And then the era they're in right now with less and less demons. This is the age of the free.
Yeah, but she likes she likes Farron, and Farron's.
Well, it's just the potential she sees in
I
Farron.
guess, right?
She won't turn away like a good.
That's why she hated her choice in spells.
Right. It is funny though, like the grimoires, like how many of them like Sari has, like.
Well,
Farron just got one for the clean laundry.
Right, but if she's been around, let's say 1,000 years before,
she's been collecting that much longer than Frieren.
she got 1,000 years on collecting over Frieren, right?
'Cause even Frieren's like, ooh, that's a legendary one.
Yeah, good job.
It's like collecting like rare figures and cards.
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff. That's what it is.
Even better.
Frieren and Sari, they're like they get like addicted to collecting, in a way.
I guess.
You know.
I don't know that. I think Zeri finished her collection, so that was it. She didn't know what to do with the stuff after that.
Yeah,
because she's known all this stuff for a long time because she offered that to Frieren when they met.
Well, maybe not as much as she did. I would assume there's still more out. She hasn't found every single one.
I know. They do emphasize. They don't emphasize, but they do say knows almost every. I think they said like almost every.
That'd be a cool like spin-off show, like Sari's adventures, like finding all those. You know what I mean?
Young Zeri.
Yeah, out collecting all
we
those.
find out that her and Kraft are brother and sister.
Yeah, right. Like I want more in Kraft, mainly because I want to know who's older, him or Sari.
I want to know too. I bet you they're similar. I bet you they are.
We haven't met like
Kraft might even be a little older.
Because nobody remembers anything about Kraft.
Kraft just all we know of him is there was a statue that no one knows about. Him and goatee.
Yeah, right. But I imagine once we meet up with Sane again, then we'll start learning more about that.
Yeah, because those two are really on the path. Because it was Kraft and that other one that like inspired them.
And then Gorilla. Now it's Gorilla and Goatee.
Gorilla and Goatee, and those are based off
Kraft and Goatee.
Right. Yeah. Right.
They just substituted Kraft with Goatee.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that going on in this show where that is kind of the plot, I guess, but like there's a lot of replacing from past journeys. Like
yeah, well think about it, so it's just 80 years later.
Frieren's our
possibly
Himmel now.
Longer.
Frieren's the Himmel now.
Right, you're gonna find out Himmel was that guy of his era, you know what I mean?
Yeah. What a great
And then it'll be Werble.
No. Werble's already doing enough.
Yeah, he doesn't want statues. He just wants to kill all the demons.
Protect his village, that's all. Because he said it's in the northern plateau.
Yeah.
So I would imagine that if that... I guess I wouldn't know where the northern plateau is, because I figured that's where Frieren's headed that way, too.
That's where she's going, but I would... Yeah.
Maybe in a different direction, but still north, northeast.
Maybe we could look at a map.
Yeah, we can.
This doesn't seem like a show that like ruins something by looking at the map.
Nope.
But maybe.
Oh, I'm looking at the map. Can't stop me now. Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.